Well, hello, welcome everybody back for another practice session. Our guys have been really cool about playing against us the last few weeks. So we're back here. Lauren and I are practicing against Kranyak and Vinny. Um, Here I've got a Smolin auction here, so it's funny. I've got Queen third of clubs, so I know 3 no trump is not ideal, but I don't think it's going to be right to play in a 7 card major fit. So I'm just going to bid 3 no trump. I could easily see them ripping off the first 5 clubs. Anyway, so we're playing hands from the most recent WBT event in Copenhagen. These are from the finals. So we selected a view graph set up here in the box. I went to Deal Source, selected it. You can see this is final segment 1 and 2. So Warren and I are sitting in Boya and Christian's seats, and Bakshi and Tom Townsend. So we'll get to compare against 2 very good pairs, and we'll see what's up. Hey, Krish, how you doing? All right, so clubs wasn't the problem that I originally thought. I can win if I give him the ace of clubs, 2 spades, and a heart. I'm going to be fine. I have 2 entries to dummy. I have more entry problems to my hand. I'm going to win this spade. 4 hearts, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 tricks, but it's going to be kind of annoying to unravel them. I'm going to play ace of hearts, jack of hearts now because I won't have the communication to go all the way to dummy, finesse the heart, take the heart, and then even if the heart's on side, it's not even going to help me. Okay, well that was a little helpful that he had to win that king of hearts. 4 heart tricks I'm up to. I don't think there's anything that they can really do to me at this point. I'm gonna make 3 on Trump pretty easily because, well, maybe if they go after clubs, they might be able to stop me from getting an entry to my hand. I can still build a slow spade trick here. I think their best defense at this point would be to play a club and duck it, not take the ace. Because they've got 2 spades set up, and a heart and a club is 4. So if they can get an extra club trick out of this hand, in fact, I think they can almost surely beat me on this hand. Now that I'm looking at it, if they're careful about the way they play the club suit, I don't think that I can actually get back to my hand enough times. Maybe ace jack of hearts wasn't the best play, but I don't know another way around it. If he plays a diamond, I'm still not home. Oh, thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that. It's been a while. I was looking back at those old Road to Victory videos, and it's kind of funny because I don't know. I was so young. I can't believe how young I was. It wasn't even that long ago, 2011, but it's amazing how a decade can age you 3 kids later. I don't know if I had kids yet when I was doing that or not, but 2011 I did. I do know. I can do the math. My daughter was born in '09. All right, he's thinking. So Kranyak gave me a little bit of a hard time for playing slowly last time. Not too bad, but he's like, you got to get better at not talking and just playing. And so I'm gonna try and keep tempo and play as many hands as I can with these guys. They're obviously being very generous with by playing against us and by letting me stream. So I'm gonna try and make sure that I'm not the cause of us slowing down in this set. While we're waiting, I have a free duplicate game tomorrow. Tuesday, October 25th on Bridge Base. Anybody can play. Free live post mortem afterwards in the Zoom. We'll go over the boards. Uh, Looking forward to doing that again. I've got a couple of those coming up. Check out my schedule at walpertbridge.com, and that'll guide you. You'll see what's coming up. All right, diamond back. So now I'm going to win. I'm going to hide the deuce just as a habit. Um, if I play the king of clubs back, king of clubs right now, is that gonna? Yeah, I need to set up my club tricks. If they win the ace, okay, Kranyak. Vinny gave an even count. They're playing upside down carding, so Vinny's got an even number. Okay, now I've got to take my hearts. 4 hearts, 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, and a spade is what I can get. thinking in retrospect, maybe I would have been best off ducking that first trick spade. Now I kind of need Vince to have the ace of clubs to make this hand, and it just doesn't feel like that's what's going on. Kraniak's the guy who's got more cards. He led the queen of spades. What a weird lead that was. He led the queen of spades into a Smolin bid. Warren bid Smolin, so he knew 4 spades were hitting in dummy, and then I had 3. Weird lead. King, queen, jack of spades he has. Okay. So if he's got king, queen, jack, 4th of spades, I can play a spade, he'll win it, and he's kind of end played. Even if he's got the ace of clubs, there's nothing he can do. But if Vinny has the ace of clubs, I think I just play a club up now, and this is my best. I think I might go down now. If he's able to win the club, play a club. I don't know if there's anything that they can do right now. Oh damn. Oh yeah, I had him, so I don't know how I could have made it. Could I have made it? If I played a spade out, he was end played. Interesting. That was a tough one. I think I could have made it. Let me look back at that one. I think at the end, queen of spades was led. I just should have ducked that. But I was worried about my communication, because if they play a diamond, that just takes an entry from the board. That's why I won it, and I played ace of hearts, jack of hearts. He won the king. It's funny he didn't lead a club. I think if he led a club, I was always down. Diamond back. So Vinny's count was true. Oops, I need to reserve this for OK Vince. So at this point, let's keep going. Next card, king of clubs, ducked. I'm pretty sure I could still make it now. If I go, yeah, well for sure if I go heart, heart, heart. And now at this point, if I played a spade, Kranyak would be the one in. I didn't really think about him having 5 clubs. Huh. Well, that was too bad. Because if he didn't have 5 clubs, I think I was fine. What happened at the other tables? Boya had the same. Oh, he just shifted to a club. Came to the same spot. Spade, they won. Yeah, I mean, he came to the same spot. It's funny, it says that we're making 3-0, but not today. Okay, so Warren and I play Smith. So if I go high-low right here, I'll tell him I like the hearts. I do like the hearts. Sorry, hi guys. I'm gonna try and keep up with the bridge, and whatever commentary I can give, I'll gladly give. But my focus number one is just keeping tempo. Jack of hearts. All right, so the hearts are nice and covered. Okay, so I kind of have. So he could still have 7 double ten of hearts left. The jack, the 10, the king, queen, and 9 are gone. Um, there's no urgency for me to play a spade or a heart, so I'm just gonna get out a diamond. That's 3, 2 hearts. So Vinny, high card wise, has showed up with ace king of clubs, and the jack of clubs probably is 8. King queen of hearts is 13. He has the king of spades probably, although maybe not. They open with 13. He could have 13 and 5 clubs, very possible. If Warren plays back the 7 of hearts, I'm going to play the 6 under the 7 to let him hold the trick so that he can play a club. Oh, he found a club play anyway. So that means Warren probably has 2 hearts. He knows he doesn't need to play another heart, but he can see that I'm going to get end played if he does play a heart. So I'm guessing Warren has 2 little hearts and Vinny has the 7 left. That's my guess of what's going on this hand. All right, queen. Now I feel like I have to take the 8 of hearts. 7, no? Okay. Ace of spades. I have to take these tricks because they might be going away, and then I'm going to play the 6 of hearts. Oh, the 7 was gone. Okay. Hard to follow the spots. It was 9-7 doubleton. There it is. Okay. Welcome. If this is the first time you've ever watched one of these sessions, I'm just practicing with my partner Warren. We're getting ready for the Nationals. A lot of the commentary is going to be pretty high level. I can't slow down to go over little details because my teammates will get annoyed with me. Okay, small in case the jack 10 of spades are on my left. They were not. So I need to go to dummy to play hearts up a couple times. Vinny's jack of spades means he doesn't have the 10. So I can play the 9 of spades as a way to get to dummy. I think that's probably my best approach. What spot card did he leave? The 4. So he could have, he went 4, 3. So he could have 5 cran, but he didn't bid. But I still think it's better for me to play spades now to build the entry rather than playing a diamond. The problem with playing a diamond to get over there is that it burns, it opens the diamond suit up, and I really don't want to do that. And I have this nice holding in clubs that it's a frozen suit. So if the opponents have if the jack 10 of clubs are split, okay. Boo. Thank you, Mohammed. All right, there's nothing I could do to avoid losing 2 hearts in this hand, and unfortunately, I'm not going to get a 7th trick here if unless their diamonds were blocked for them. There's nothing I could do. Maybe I should have pitched a club earlier. Okay. All right, the diamonds were isolated. They couldn't get there, so that was lucky. All right, a weak 2 diamond opener. My guys play weak 2 diamonds. We don't play any of the multi stuff. We're just very straightforward. Really like the weak 2 diamond bid. Find it to be a very effective bid. Let's see what Warren has to say. So I have a probably have a good enough hand. It looks like Warren's he could be doubling and bidding spades because I have a stiff spade. Um, what I'd like to do is I'd like to play four hearts if Warren has four hearts. But if Warren doesn't have four hearts, we're gonna be hard pressed to make game. I think I 7, 8, 9, 10, and a 6, 4. I think I'm gonna. I don't really have a choice. The problem is this Queen Doubleton of Diamonds. It's such a bad holding. Yes, I did start immediately thinking about what I would do over double. I was thinking 3 diamonds, cubed. I could bid 4 clubs, or I could just jump to 3 hearts. I think 3 hearts is the practical approach. I don't think I'm good enough to go to game. Queen of Diamonds is artificial. Yeah, I'm just gonna bid 3 hearts. Yeah, I'm gonna try 3 hearts. He might take this showing 5. We'll see what happens. But whatever. If he takes it as showing 5, I don't mind. I'm not sure what Warren thinks. We've never actually talked about over 2 diamonds double what jumping to 3 of a major would be. Just testing the waters. I hope he doesn't have a power double with spades. Because the problem is I don't have a diamond stopper. So if he bids 3 spades, I can't bid 3 no. I hope he just bids 3 no. If he has that hand. I think this is supposed to show 5 hearts, but I'm kind of testing what Warren thinks about it. Okay. All right. We're going to make it. We barely missed a slam here. Barely didn't miss a slam on a club rough. I had the rest of the tricks. I can go ace of spades, spade rough, and then claim. So we didn't miss a slam. I mean, we did miss a slam, except for he could have given him a rough. It's a pretty good 14 count. So I'm opening one no. No answer. Well, this is not going to work out very well. We were both aggressive. Oh, he wasn't aggressive. He had a full 11 count. He had a normal bid. I just needed to have like the 10 of spades as well. All right. So what's happening here? This so far pretty flat. Oh, we lost a swing on this one because somebody made 3-0 because they overcalled 2 hearts and now they didn't lead a spade. Is that even enough? 6, 7, 8, and then they also had to duck a diamond. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Just transferring the hearts here. This is my only way to bid this hand. I just have to show him my five hearts, give him a choice of games. I am unbalanced, but that's it. There's nothing really to worry about. Even if I was 5-5, I would have to go this way. What happened? So yeah, the other table just was normal. One no. They opened a heart and they overcall one no with my hand. Yeah, I mean that makes sense too by Bakshi. I get it. Um, let's see what happened at the other two tables here. This table, they obviously don't play weak two diamonds. So they got, and then these guys got to six hearts going down after a club pass a heart. They both tables. It's a very European thing to play multi. So I guess in these European events, everybody's playing multi of some sort. So in North America, we're still more weak two diamond oriented. Partly because we're not allowed to play it in some events. Okay, that was probably pretty flat. Oh, we lost an imp to somebody. So somebody played four spades, two diamonds, multi. This is what their multis look like. These guys, they actually, I think Boya and Baki play. They open two of a major. It actually shows a pretty good hand. So two diamonds is like a really weak two bid, and so I guess they found their way to four spades, which I guess is a better contract. Okay, this is a spot like that I did a lesson on a few weeks ago called count as a secondary signal. So I can't beat the dummy. Warren's gonna know I don't like it, so I'm just gonna give him count on this trick. So we play standard count. I'm showing him an odd number. Unfortunately, my deuce is also telling Cran that hearts are. Okay, good. Warren did not think it promised five. That two diamonds double passed three of a major. I'm not giving count. You don't give religious count. I guess I can. I'm gonna keep my clubs. Throw a heart here. Like I don't think my spade count could help. Like when I don't think my count can help my partner, I'm not gonna give count. I'm just gonna play random cards. Okay, now I know I don't need to keep my spades anymore. because either if Cran has 4, he'll know to finesse me, because Warren just pitched his last spade, and if Cran doesn't have 4, then all right. Now I can throw a club. Okay, that should be it for us. What was a push board? Again, we lost a half an imp. There's other. How'd they get an extra trick? Heart lead. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Oh, we pitched enough spades that Cran was safe to play a spade up. Okay. Should I double for the lead? I think so. No. So the problem is Cran events are pretty quick to redouble and get you for penalties. It's not that easy to redouble 3 clubs, but it's not my style to double for the lead when I'm not 100% sure that's what I want led. Like if partner's got a 5-card diamond or spade suit, I have 4-card support for them. Yeah, clubs is definitely my I prefer to play. I prefer my partner lead the club, but I don't like telling my partner what to lead unless I'm sure it's the right lead. And King Jack fourth, I'm not sure it's the right lead. I wouldn't be surprised to see that Boya made a lead directing double. I know that they're very, very aggressive lead directing doublers. All right, looks like these guys are playing some fancy system. Oh, Warren with the club lead. Anyway, that's pretty amazing. Oh, there they are in 4 hearts. So he's led from short clubs. He's got a stiff club or a doubleton. If he's got a stiff, I have 2 natural club tricks. He's gonna want to know where to get me in. So this would be a suit preference spot because he knows that I know that his 10 is short because we can both see the 9. And when we lead a singleton, when we think our partners led a singleton, we give each other suit preference. So because the 9 showed up in dummy, he knows I know that he's led from shortness, so he knows my card is suit preference. So maybe I shouldn't have given the 7, although I don't think the 7 was very readable. It was actually like the middle club. Declare's got 5, 6 of clubs left, so Warren can't really read my 7 for being low, and I knew that. I didn't want to play high and have him, because the 8 he would clearly know is high, and so I wouldn't want Warren to like have ducked that ace of spades to let me win the king. That would have been something that could happen if I suit preference for spades. Then that might have happened. He might have ducked his ace of spades. So I kind of had to give him my low. Okay, he had another club anyway. I don't see a reason not to do this. Some plays, it's like I don't know if it's going to work or not, but how could it ever be wrong for me to play back the 8 of clubs, trying to give Warren an uppercut of some sort? I knew they're both out of clubs. Nothing hand. All right, but meanwhile, after nothing hand, after nothing hand, after nothing hand, and they won a swing there. Why did they win a swing? So Cran and Vince, he opened 2-0 with 4, 8, 9, 19, and 5-4 in the majors. 3 clubs. So after that was fine. So what happened at the other tables? They got to 5 hearts. 1 heart pass, 3 hearts. Invite. West has a pretty good hand. Okay. Bump it up a level. I do like defending spades, but 2 spades is pretty cheap, so I'm going to give it a little raise here. That double is responsive by Cran, just telling his partner he's alive. Okay, and I don't have enough to double. I'm just going to pass, and that's it. Okay, I've already raised diamonds. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to lead high or low. Normally against suit contracts, we lead high. If we've bid and raised the suit, we would lead attitude. But in this spot, I don't think that he knows for sure I have 3-card diamond support. I might raise on a doubleton from time to time. So I think I'm going to lead a low diamond just to let him know that I have 3 of them. I think that's gonna. All right, that's a pretty good dummy. I have 3 trump tricks. Pretty happy about that. Possible club trick is 4. Cran apologized, but what's he supposed to do? Now I'm going to give him suit preference for clubs. And Warren was very clever there. He won the ace of diamonds and played the queen of diamonds. That was to hide his high cards. Because if Vinny knew for sure that Warren had ace, king, queen, 6 of diamonds, then he would know he has nothing else in his hand. But when he plays, but when Warren plays the ace and then the queen, I could have led from king third, and so he'll know anyway. It's not going to matter. I'm going to cash the king of clubs, and I'm going to play a heart. Because I don't want to get, I'm going to keep that diamond as an exit. Alright, 2 more spade tricks. Weak 2 diamonds definitely worked well for us on that hand. You see Warren had about the best hand you could possibly have to open 2 diamonds. I think there's some seats that he wouldn't have even opened 2 diamonds. Like, I think for both of us, in fact, in that one, even no, first chair white red, that's a very, very weak hand. I'm thinking that's too good to bid 2 diamonds, is what's going through. Alright, so these guys play 1 club, 2 clubs as natural. So they play 1 club, 2 diamonds as Michaels. It's actually a new expert style. I think that a lot of experts play that way. That 3 is weaker than 2. Okay. I don't see any reason to cash a club, so I'm just gonna bang the king of diamonds. It was Michaels, right? Yeah, majors. He's 5-5 in the majors. If he's got a stiff club, then, which he almost certainly does. What are the chances that he's got 2 clubs and 1 diamond? That means Warren would have 7 of them. Okay, Warren encouraged diamonds, which I think partly says that he doesn't have a stiff club. Probably has the jack of diamonds also. Well, I'm hoping he goes to the ace of hearts and takes a spade finesse into Warren's stiff king. That would be the best way to proceed on this hand. Our best chance of beating the hand is if Warren has a trump trick over there. That's still only 3 tricks, but I might be able to figure something out with the 10-8 third of spades if Warren's got 4 hearts to the queen. No. So Kran's 5-5. I think we've got this beat. I think we have a beat. I think that Warren can just play Warren can play a heart, and I'm eventually going to get a trump trick, and there's nothing that Cran can do about it. If he leads a low heart back, because I think Warren's got the king of hearts. In fact, I know Warren's got the king of hearts. Well, I mean, I think because Cran let a low heart out at the next trick, like at the second. No, not the king, unless you got king, queen, jack. He must have king, queen, jack. He would never have played the king. Wonder what he's thinking about. I'm going to overruff. You can see my 10 of spades is sitting over dummy's 9. So either he can draw my trumps and lose a heart, or he can get overruffed. If you're just joining me, it is October 24th, and tomorrow I have a free duplicate game on Bridge Base with a post-mortem. So if you want to play, just you need your name on our list. You have to sign up for an account for my website, walpertbridge.com, and put your BBO name in there. And I'm going to bid 5 clubs right now. This is a sacrifice. Or it's a, or I don't know. I don't know. 4 hearts is kind of weak. Whoa, Cran, where'd that come from? The 1 heart opener hears that his partner's got 5 card heart support and a weak hand, and now he's suddenly in slam. Crazy hand. I bet he's seriously too suited there. Probably spades and hearts. I would guess that Kranyak is like 4-8 or something like that, or 4-6-0-3. I mean, I have no defense, but I don't know what to say. I'm not going to sacrifice. I think he's going to make it. 4-7-0-2. He's certainly got spades and hearts on my left. Well, I guess he could have diamonds and hearts. That's unlikely, though. That would mean Dummy's going to hit with like 5-5 in the majors. Also possible. No theme, but I will have some hands from stuff that we've been working on, Baz. But no theme tomorrow. Tomorrow's just a bunch of hands and with a free postmortem. No, I'm gonna theme them up for that other duplicate game in 3 weeks. Okay, well, that's not a good dummy. I'm just gonna play a middle card. Okay, 5-6-2-0. All right. Cran was just blasting. He was hoping he was gonna buy a stiff spade and dummy. So he was 4-6-3. Well, we did well not to sacrifice. Looks like it was about a push though. Lose one because somebody was in six hearts down to same auction at that table. Same auction at our table. They only bid 3 hearts in my hand, bid 5 clubs. They went down in 3. Oh, because he picked up the queen of diamonds. Oh, he should have got. Oh, maybe. I guess it was 50-50. 15. I could double. I really like my heart suit. Now I'll get a chance to reopen double. Or not. So if they bid 3 diamonds, do I want to bid 3 hearts? Yeah, I really have an offensive hand. It could be wrong, but I'm going to do it. I don't love my queen jack of clubs. That's like a little defensive holding, but I do like the rest of my hand. I like that I have a stiff diamond. I like that I've got really good hearts. Problem is that now Warren rates to, I guess, have shorter clubs and longer spades. Oh, okay. We had a close game. So one pair got to game. How did you get there? They invited with my hand. Boya invited with my hand. I could have done that, I guess. I had a pretty good hand, I guess. I don't know. I felt like 15 highs is not whatever. I had a lot of losers. Queen Jack third of clubs. I actually don't think it's necessarily right to invite. It certainly worked out well with the spades 2-2 and everything. But the problem is the partner doesn't have a lot of room in their hand. Okay, weaker. We play transfers after one of a major double. So my two spades bid here just shows a simple raise, but like a bad hand. I'm like 4 to 7 points usually when I bid two spades here. So it lets me raise on a slightly more aggressive hand without feeling like my partner's gonna like blast game, whatever. I have the king of hearts behind the takeout doubler, so I got a little bit of defense and a trick, a doubleton club. Well, that lead looks like it might have just fed them the contract, unfortunately. Kind of normal to lead the suit we bid and raised. Well, what do we need to beat this hand? We don't have any spade tricks coming, and if Cran's got the queen of diamonds, I need Warren to have the ace of hearts and Cran to get the hearts wrong. He's probably not going to get the hearts wrong because he knows that Warren's the hand with a long spade. So if he's going to pick who has to have, if he has a heart combination that needs to guess who has the 10 of hearts, he's going to play me for the 10 of hearts because he knows that Warren has more spades than I do. If he can figure out the diamonds, though. Could it be right to go ace? What did he do? What is his bidding here? Two no. He has 5 hearts, though. No? Yeah. Well, if Warren has the ace of hearts, we're good anyway. So I'm just going to leave the jack of diamonds. Warren does have the ace of hearts, doesn't he? He has king jack of spades, ace of diamonds is 8. He opened the bidding. I'm feeling pretty good about him having the ace of hearts over there. And Kranyak was, what do you have? Kranyak only had 4 hearts. Jack 4th of hearts. I could have beat this another trick if I played back a heart. But we're picking back up. We're holding our own against our boys here. Oh, I mean, I didn't realize we had pulled ahead there for a second. 11. Okay, a little unusual versus unusual over here. I mean, unusual to no Trump anyway. He's got both minors. I definitely don't have a good enough hand to compete. All the way to the 3 level all by myself. The 3 card limit raise has appeared. I have a pretty good hand opposite a 3 card limit raise, but Warren could have just blasted game if he had a perfect 3 card limit raise. I think I'm just going to leave it here with 22 highs and a possible bad break. What do you have? Jack of clubs lead? No, that is not a safer lead. Jack 10 7 4th. That is definitely not a safer lead. And no, I think a spade is much more likely to be okay. Okay, 1, 2 diamonds, a heart, and a club. So here I'm just gonna win it, and I'm gonna make sure I ruff a club in dummy before my trumps are gone. Yeah, it's a pretty useful tool, this BBO helper for sure. So that's this thing that's displaying all this information here on my hand records. Yeah, they have a Firefox extension and a Chrome extension. That is true. I think he started it as a Firefox extension. I'm gonna just give him a trick. I might not have a trick to give him, but okay. Let me get the next set. So we were +5 for that set. 1 second. Deal source. Um, WT Masters. No, like honor fourth is not a safe lead. That's like very likely to blow up a suit. It's safer than just leading a random suit. BBO helper works fine on my Mac for my Mac, Chrome for Mac. So this is what you're seeing right now is me using Chrome on a Mac with BBO helper. Okay, hearts and a minor. We play that jumps or Texas. Warren and I have a strict rule that Texas needs to be a jump. Uh, that's not the more standard rule these days. So with the Michaels bidder on my left, this is going to get a little interesting. I don't know if he's got 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. I guess he rates to have 5 diamonds. I mean, clubs rather, because I have 6 clubs and 7 diamonds, but I don't know. Let's see what he plays now. So went King of Hearts, Ace of Hearts. I didn't watch what Vince played the first trick. It was probably discouraging at first trick, and then now he's giving suit preference for clubs. So I'm expecting my left-hand opponent to be 5-5 with spades, sorry, with hearts and clubs. If they, when I go to play this heart suit, I'm really gonna hope that okay, well that's actually pretty helpful. I can ruff with the 7 of spades and throw a club. I can go king of spades. Okay, it wasn't as helpful as I originally thought. Okay. Interesting development. I don't think there's anything I can do. Unless he's 6-5 with only 2 diamonds, then I can still make it by going king queen of diamonds, spade towards my hand. Otherwise, can I do it if I go spade spade? Oh, if the diamonds are 3-3, I can go. I can do it. Yeah, sure. I can go spade finesse. So I have to decide if diamonds are if he's 6-5 or if he's 5-5. He's white red, but Vinny didn't bid hearts. He didn't really get a chance. So I can either play for him to be 6-5-2 with 2 diamonds, or I can play for him to be 5-5-3. So I think I'm going to play for him to be 5-5. 5-4. Oh, he didn't Michaels. He bid. Throwing the diamond here to make it harder on Cran. I don't know what his hand is, but I know that if I throw a diamond, it's gonna make it seem like I don't. If he's 544, which is sounds like he might be 544. I couldn't do anything if he was 544. Legitimately, I was down no matter what. If Cran had four diamonds, my two ways I could have made the hand were if diamonds are 3-3 like now, I would be making it. I could play Queen of Diamond. Okay, so good defense. He was 544, so there's nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. So if he was, yeah, if he was 553, then my diamonds would have just been good at the end. That was very good by Cran. He had to throw everything and keep 10-9 fourth the diamonds. So I gotta wonder how they figured that out. 1 second here. All right, partners bid Michaels. Am I good? I'm gonna ask partner for the minor. Do I have anything worth saying? I've got a good hand in the minor. No, not really. I'm just gonna go pass or correct. I mean, I have a pretty good hand, but certainly better if partner's got clubs than if partner's got diamonds. Okay. I will compete if they compete. I want to see. I want to go through that defense to figure out exactly which card Kranyak and Vince how they carded to make sure that Cran knew. He's making reference to a hand that I false carded Brad Moss on a hand in the trials and all that. Very funny. All right. All right. So what's going on here? So I have to rough dummies spades, but I'm also going to need to lead a diamond up. I feel like I ought to use my entry to do the diamond first. No, spade, 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 rough. Or spade, spade, rough. I don't have an easy way back to dummy. I guess spade, spade, rough. Diamond up. That's what I'll do. Because then even if the diamond loses, they're going to have to give me a way back to the dummy. Alright, I can't go down by playing the ace here. Okay. Maybe the spades are 5-2. I don't know, Krish. I, I saw a line of play that worked. So I don't know if you could think of why that would be better than what I just did. Then um, tell me. At some point, I wanted to be back in my hand to play a diamond up towards the king. So I don't think it's worse to play a diamond up early. Like I wasn't costing myself anything. I was going to get to play club up later. There's no downside to doing what I did, I think. All right, so I'm going to bid three diamonds, I think. I do have four hearts. Maybe I should just bid three no trump with my stiff spade. I think I'm just going to bid three no trump. Oftentimes, when you have a singleton, it's right to introduce your second suit after stamen, but I guess with a singleton and partner suit, I'm not really thinking about slam with this hand. Although if partner does have four little spades, slam could easily be happening. I guess not really. I need a little bit too much. So let's go back and look at that hand for a second, because this is going to be a pretty boring hand. I mean, Warren might take his time, but how did they figure out? How did Cran know to keep 4 diamonds and throw his clubs? This is a very good question. So let's see what happens. So King of Hearts, Vince played the 6, standard carding. Okay, I don't know why he played the 6 standard carding. I think they play standard at trick 1. Um, then he played Ace of Hearts, and now Vinny played low, meaning it has suit preference, but at the same time, Cran thought his partner just gave him a high-low attitude. So Cran played a third round of hearts, which I rough with the 7 of spades, and now Vinny pitched the 9 of hearts. I don't know what that was. Then King of Spades and a spade up, and now that 2 of clubs must have been the card that just convinced Cran that so it wasn't that complicated of a defense. He just when he played back a 2 of clubs, when we lead low in the middle of the hand, we're breaking a new suit. We're usually telling partner whether we like it or not. So that 2 of clubs back from Vince typically is going to have an honor involved in the suit. So that when he played that 2 of clubs back, that's when Cran kind of knew. So now you can see it when I went to dummy, and also here, I guess he probably got the 6 even count. And then 10 of spades, and then Vinny threw the 5 of clubs. Yeah, he did well to keep that 10-9 of diamonds. He needed to. Welcome, welcome. I promise not to keep mentioning it, but anybody who's just joining now, free duplicate game tomorrow. You can go to walperbridge.com for information. You go to the upcoming classes or whatever. You just need to have an account on the website with your BBO name in it, and you can play. It's at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon, and then afterwards we all meet for a free post game. We'll go over the hands in Zoom and talk about it. You can catch up and watch the post-mortem even if you don't play. It's about an hour-long video where we go through whatever I think is interesting from the set of boards that we're playing. 3:30 Eastern U.S. time tomorrow, Tuesday, the 25th of October. We have another one in a few weeks, which I'm on November 8th. Wait, 10, 16, 17. I'm going to open one. No. On November 8th, I'm doing it differently. I'm going to load up the hands with Michaels and Unusual Tuno Trump hands, 12 boards, and then I'm going to pre-record a video. I'm actually going to be at a regional that week, and the video will be on sale on my website. It's already on sale, and you don't have to play in the game to get the video. You can buy the video and just watch the video, and you don't have to buy the video if you play in the game. You can just play the hands and see what everybody does and just figure it out from there. Totally up to you. I'm just trying it out as another thing. We've been doing lessons. I've done recently one lesson on dealing with Michaels and one lesson on bidding Michaels, and so just kind of get to practice all aspects of it and get some example hands. So that's my MO for the lesson, is to okay. These guys are coming after me. I don't have anywhere to go. We play a run-out system over double. Warren could have gotten out to show a 2-suiter if he wanted to, so he's probably pretty balanced too. I don't have a bad hand with 17, but this just means they probably don't have a game. I mean, they almost certainly don't have a game. Well, not the worst dummy, but I'm still in trouble. I'm going to get a diamond, 2 spades is 3, 2 clubs is 5. I feel like... Okay, 2 diamonds. I'll take that. That is a very useful little... Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, what am I doing? If I play spades, if he's got ace doubleton of spades, then I'm alive. I can get 3 spades, 2 diamonds, and 2 clubs to make it. I can go queen of spades. I have to do that. All right, he had ace doubleton, making 1. Thank you, thank you. 3 spades, 2 clubs, and 2 diamonds. Yeah, I can read your message there, Euron. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but I gave it a go. The O with the 2 dots in Swedish is Ö. I'm hoping that's what it was, but the only thing is that the YouTube. Oh, hello. Uh, all right. This did not work out well for them. I'm banging this out. They can take the ace, king, queen of hearts, and I'm just going to claim making two. Um, right, 3 clubs, 3 spades, and 2 diamonds is 8. Not the right time to lead 4th best. He did have ace doubleton, so he couldn't duck spades long enough. But so if you are watching this live on YouTube, definitely better to, and you want to get involved in the conversation, definitely jump over to Twitch where uh, there's no delay. 12 points. I have stoppers all over the place. I'm going to let him know about that by bidding 2 no trump. I don't really accept a game invite here with my 12, but I have to show him my stoppers. If he goes back to 3 diamonds, then I'll just pass him in 3 diamonds. I don't have enough to accept a game invite, but I have stoppers, so that's why I'm getting 2-0 across. Spade lead, but he doesn't have 5 spades usually here because he didn't overcall, although he might have a really bad hand. Well, 4 diamonds, 2 spades, and 2 clubs. I need the diamond finesse, or I'm going down. I'm going down. Down, down, down. I think I'm 3 down. 3 spades, 2 hearts, a diamond, and a club. I'm 3 down. I could have taken my 3 down earlier and claimed. Yeah, Queen of Diamonds and the 8 of Diamonds were the same. It didn't really matter there. As long as I unblock the 9 under my Queen, I'll be fine. I had Queen 8, 7, so they're all equal cards. There's no advantage to playing one or the other. All right, 17 and 5 card suit. I'm going to treat this like 18, 19. Even though I have King Jack Doubleton of Hearts, the Jack of Hearts isn't as valuable of a card, but I'm still upgrading this hand to show a diamond, a major, 2 no trump to show 18, 19 balanced. Cran's making coffee. I got my coffee right here. Okay, we play transfers. So that shows 4-4 in the majors. I'm going to just bid 3-0. That's good news that he's 4-4 in the majors. Because that means we've got some length in every suit. Hopefully they don't lead a club. Club looks like my scary suit. And he's exactly 4-4. If he had 5 hearts and 4 spades, he would transfer me to hearts and bid spades. So the fact that he transferred to spades showed 4-4 in the majors. I've done if you're even if you're an expert player and you're interested in learning about transfers after 18-19 balance, to know. I've done a full lesson on it on my website. You just go to the lesson library and search for transfers after 2-no rebid or transfers. I'm sure it'll come up. Okay. Interesting hand. Thank you, Dave. So I have what, 3 hearts? No, 2 hearts. I got issues here. I got issues. Oops, no. I could have dropped the jack of hearts or the king of hearts. I don't see any reason to drop the jack versus the king. I guess I could keep it silent. Like I could hide my high cards. I could have had jack doubleton, but what a weird lead that he led the ace of hearts. And what did he play? The 7. Positives. Positive. They play standard carding. A trick 1. So Vince said I like hearts. I wonder why he said he liked hearts. So I want to take 3 spades and 2 hearts is 5, and my 2 aces is 7. Maybe the diamond finesse will be 8. I'm going to need a club, right? I need a slow club trick or the 9 of hearts to come through. And I'm definitely going to need the diamond finesse. So he doesn't know that much, except for he does know that I could be 3-3. I still could be 4-3-3, so I could have only 3 clubs. He doesn't know that I have 4 clubs in this hand. Because he knows that my partner showed exactly 4-4 in the majors and I didn't have a fit. So I could easily be 3-3 in the majors. And if I'm 3-3 in the majors, I could still be 3-3-4-3. He knows I've got diamonds. I open diamonds. Okay. So, if that was a 4th best diamond, I don't think it was a 4th best diamond. 2 of diamonds looks like 3rd and 5th. That's a good point there, Chris. He might know I have King Jack Doubleton, but then he would have known I had 5 diamonds. Why is he be shifting to a diamond? I feel like a small club out can't really hurt me. I'm gonna get towards building a club trick here. Ducking the diamond can't hurt me either. I'm okay. So now I've just got a short diamond trick. I can just pop the 9 in. Yeah, and now I claim. I have enough tricks. I can use the Queen of Hearts to throw the 3 of clubs. I can use the Queen of Spades to throw the 5 of clubs, and my diamonds are good. Thank you. Did a push board though. Oh no, we won a 6 because somebody went down. Do I make it take a double? I'm vull against not facing a past hand partner. I'm not overcalling 2 clubs. I'll tell you that now. 7, 8 plus 4 is 12. Past hand partner. I'm not going to get involved here. If it goes a spade and no trump 2 diamonds, should I be making a takeout double? I don't know. Now a spade past 2 spades. Should I be coming back in with 2 no's showing 2 suits? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sure this is wrong. I'm sure that there's. Credit events are too scary. They come after me on every hand. I'm snake bitten. Is that the word? The right expression? I feel like I go for a number every time I make a light bid against them. I can't do it. They earn their way through. All right, now heart lead, third and fifth. Yeah. Well, if I did double, he would have redoubled. No, the first time I could have got away with a double, but it's not clear it was right the first time because the partner might bid diamonds. I didn't have the right shape for a take a double. I didn't have the right distribution, so I decided to stay away. The second time, two spades pass back to me. You could definitely, yes, yes. So I gave away a heart trick here because partner played the jack of hearts, so he doesn't have the 10, and now Vince can finesse through my heart. That's the problem with leading from random honors against suit contracts. Is oh hello. I know Declare's got the 10. He can definitely finesse me for the queen, although he might not want to if he's got a doubleton, king 10 doubleton of hearts. He might not want to because he doesn't know for sure that I have the queen. Warren's gone to sleep here. He's winning the 10 of clubs and he's in the tank. It looks like it would have been right for me to bid. Just looking what happened in the club suit, it looks like Warren had like king 10 third of clubs or king 10 fourth of clubs. So I could have pushed them up, or maybe we could have made it. We were going to lose two spades, two hearts, a club, and a diamond. So I guess we were going to go down. So it's probably not the end of the world that I didn't bid. We might not lose two spades, but two or three hearts. A club looks likely that we'd lose a club, although we might have finesse west for the queen of clubs. And then the king of diamonds is badly placed too. Looks like Warren has a spade on her just from Vince's reluctance to. I'm gonna play ace of diamonds and a diamond. Because I might be able to get the jack of spades. That's what I'm thinking here by playing ace of diamonds, 10 of diamonds. Maybe if Warren can, I don't know, pop up with the ace of spades and play another diamond. We lost an imp. Let's see what the others did with my hands. I'm kind of curious to see. They've been more aggressive than me on almost every single hand so far. I don't have a good enough hand to open here. What do they bid? They didn't bid. Oh, they bid. That was a weird, different auction. And the other one, they did not bid at either turn. All right. I feel like if the Europeans didn't bid, then I feel comfortable that my bid was not. Ooh, I have a nice hand here. I'm going two hearts. I don't even know if two hearts does this hand justice. The problem is that I only have four hearts. I think I have to just bid two hearts. Although I could easily miss a game, but it's a white game, so I'm not really worried about it. I am more worried about playing a 4-3 heart fit at the 3 level. If I jump to 3 hearts and partner only has 3, my hand is only good with a fit. If I have a heart fit, I have an amazing hand. If Warren bids 3 hearts, I have a monster but the problem is that when he only has 3 hearts, I don't have it. Oh, he had a good hand. Oh man. Oh, could I cube it to bid? Yeah, I guess I could. Could I have bid? Yeah, I could. Well, it wasn't really comfortable. Hmm. Mm, I don't really mind giving another rough in clubs. That's all right. All right. All right. No, we still didn't make game, but that was. I feel like the 5-1 club break definitely hurt my chances. Yeah, we picked up a swing because people were in game. Let's see what they do. Warren's not answering my chats, but what happened here? So they both bid game, but they both went pass, 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 one no. Obviously, we would have got to game in that auction. And then the other table went pass, pass, a club, double, one spade, and Shankin jumped to 3 hearts with my hand. Obviously, that was within the game, the realm of possibility. But if partner does have 3 hearts, that's just asking for trouble. Not Vol, it's not my style. If I was Vol, I would have been a little bit more scared of missing game. Um, well, Grant's not bidding 3 hearts with Ace, King, Jack, 7 to hearts very often, I think. Well, maybe Volley would. I don't really have a choice but to bid 4 clubs. We're in a game force. I can't really bid 3 no trump with Queen Doubleton of hearts. I could, but it would be a little bit of a gamble. So I have a decent hand, but not a very good one, being 5-5. I don't have a heart control. 4 no trump would show. Diamonds are now agreed. 4 hearts would be key card for diamonds. 4 spades would be. Uh, 4 no trump would be I have a good hand with a heart control. 5 clubs is I have a good hand without a heart control. I think 4 spades would be a passable cubid, passable control bid. I think he would be allowed to pass if I bid 4 spades, so I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to bid 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. I have a pretty good hand for 5 diamonds. 5 clubs. I have a pretty good hand given the fact that I'm 5-5. I don't think I have to be 5-5 here. Um, I just worry. What do I need from him? We'll see. I'm pretty confident I denied a heart control. So if we're off the ace king of hearts, it's not my fault. Yeah, this was the worry, is that we were off ace king. Okay, so he already game forced. Right, maybe I should have just bid 5 diamonds. I felt like with ace king of trumps it was too much, but he needed me to have ace king of diamonds, ace king queen of clubs. I mean, from Warren's perspective, he needed me to have ace king queen of clubs, ace king of diamonds. I could have had that. Yeah, I see. If I mixed raise from Warren. Sorry, just talking through the logic. You can see my text that I'm just going through the auction. The 3 heart bid. His 3 heart bid is not invitational at all. Sorry, you can obviously all read my chat with him in the text, so I'm not like repeating it out loud what I'm saying to him. Um, to not convey a spade fit would be one reason. Because he's unlimited. So if we have a club fit, it could easily be right to play slam. I could have like a good hand with 4 clubs, where if he has a club fit, we have a slam. I want to convey the 5th diamond. See, opening a diamond and then raising 3 spades to 4 spades, I could be like a balanced minimum. So if I'm 5-4 in the minors, that's a really different hand than like some 3-2-4 or 2-3-4-4, 2-4-4-3. I probably don't have 4 hearts, but anyway, three spades or 4 spades I could have. Like, so when I bid 4 spades, it's just conveying a different hand. Like if anytime I have 14 or 15 points or 16 points, I wouldn't be raising 3 spades to 4 on a doubleton. That's with 2 little spades. That's not gonna happen. So he's only showed a 5 card suit. So I'm thinking like 5-2 spade fit that we might want to stop in 4 spades. They both stopped, but they jumped to 5 diamonds with Warren's hand over 4 clubs. This table they bid 4 hearts, so my hand got to double. It went past 5 diamonds. Anyway, it was interesting to hear that Warren didn't think it was a passable bid. So that's important stuff for when you're making a partnership. That's why we're doing this, to have stuff like that come up. Even just understanding that it didn't occur to him that it would be passable is pretty important for our partnership. So I have a feeling we'll do a little bit more of this. We'll have another few of these sessions. I don't know if Cran and Vinny will be up for it, but um, Warren and I are going to be getting our practice in. It's a weird gap in the bridge schedule for the two of us that we are not getting to play a lot of bridge together. Although I will be at the Daytona Regional in a couple weeks playing with Vinny. Oh no, with Kevin Bathurst. Where are we? At club, a heart, a spade, pass, a no trump, take out double, pass, 2 diamonds. Okay, I'm gonna lead a trump. Dummy's gonna come with 5 hearts and 4 diamonds and a pretty good hand. He's gonna have a stiff heart a lot here when he bids 2 diamonds. I'm gonna lead a trump. All right, I'm pretty happy I led a trump. This is working out pretty well. That he has no hearts, so they are going to go back and forth though here. I couldn't lead enough trumps to make a difference on the hand. We lost a swing. Why did we lose a swing? Because they passed out one no. Cran with the aggressive double won the hand here. Interesting. He knew his partner probably had five spades. Huh. I can't say that I would have done what Cran did on this hand. 14 highs, 5-4 with 5 hearts and 4 diamonds. He did great to double. I guess he just saw his playing strength that he just felt like he was likely enough to be making 2 diamonds. At one, look at the swing at one. We were going to make one no, and instead he just got a quick 9 tricks. Full part score swing. Well done, Cran. See, they play this their own homegrown method here over a 1-no rebid. This is Vinny, the scientist, at work. Two-way numeric forcing is such a good convention, but they just can't take it. They have to. He has to improve on everything. The problem, look, I'm sure what they play is better than two-way numeric forcing, but having to memorize these other systems, I guess he likes doing it. I don't like doing it at all. I like playing what everybody plays. Okay, so now they're playing transfers after transfers. So his first one was he retransferred to hearts, and now he's transferring to clubs, showing a game forcing hand with at least 5 hearts and at least 4 clubs. This is some sophisticated stuff. 3 clubs showing a heart fit. Okay. And now Vinny's going to be able to show the rest of his shape. Let's see. This is some fancy business we are witnessing here. No, he doesn't care. Okay. Well, I could lead a spade, but my diamond could go away. Spade looks pretty normal. So Vinny's got hearts and clubs. That's helpful information. That their system gave away a little bit more than it should have. Um, so we know he's 5-4 or 5-5. Probably 5-4. If you didn't think he could have a slam. 2 more hands here today. Did pretty well playing 28 hands in an hour and 45 minutes. That's a pretty good pace. I hope Grant doesn't yell at me afterwards for taking too long. Warren might need to play a diamond to have a chance to beat it. If he is 5-5, he's got Queen Doubleton of Spades. Um, yeah, lots of interesting hands for sure. Yeah, there were some hard ones today. Actually, I really love when we have bad boards on these practice sessions. I feel like they're worth every minute. Whenever we have a disaster on here, it's just you remember it helps. It sticks with you for when we're playing in person. Uh oh. Well, I'm not gonna duck this one because I know he's 5-4-2-2 at best. So now he's gonna have one, two, three discards from his hand. Um, I'm going to play back a spade. If partner has the ace of clubs, he's going to go down no matter what. I want him to play hearts wrong. So I think I'm going to play a spade back. Give him a second entry to dummy to play hearts twice from the table. Oh, he doesn't. I had to play a diamond back to give him 2 entries. Oh, I screwed that up. It's still going to be very hard for him to get this right. Yeah, okay, so he led the queen from the table. Perfect. It's impossible for him to get it right. If he plays a heart towards the queen, I'll go up with the king. And then I'll just get out a card, and he's gonna have to guess to finesse me for the jack of hearts. I don't see how you would ever get that hand right, and I don't think that they did in the other room. No, everybody was in 4 hearts down 1. Club lead though. Yeah, they didn't get it right there either. Last hand of the day. Reminder to play in our duplicate game. Tell your friends. Free game tomorrow. Bridge base 3:30. If it's tomorrow only if you're watching it today, which is the duplicate game's on the 25th of October. Okay. 12 highs. I don't really have enough to game force. I don't have a stopper. I guess I can just bid 3 clubs. What am I supposed to do? I can't bid game. Yeah, I think I just got to bid 3 clubs. I don't know. I'm doing clubs because I have better clubs. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm good enough to Q bid because Q bid here I think would be game forcing unless I. Yeah, so I can't really game force with this hand. With that said, we could easily be making like a slam in diamonds, and I'm bidding clubs. Definitely an awkward hand, yeah. I don't know if I did the right thing here. 4 no now? I don't have a heart stopper. I'm not going to bid 3 no. So, and I can't bid 4. Well, 4 no, maybe he'll figure it out. 4 diamonds might be. Oh, man. 4 diamonds might be keycarding clubs. I can't really introduce diamonds now. And he could have 4, 2, 4, 3. And I've totally screwed us by bidding 3 clubs. What a problem hand. I think 4 no. That's my bid. Hopefully that'll get diamonds into the picture. He knows I've limited my hand. I'm going to bid 4 no. And then at least we'll get to the right game. He's probably going to think I'm 4-5 in the minors. He knows it's not natural because I can't have a natural bid, and he knows that I can't like suddenly have developed a slam try that would jump to 5. It, oh, he just had a 3 no bid. Well, I need Cran to have. I'm going to lose a heart. I'm going to lose a spade. With the ace of hearts. Maybe I think I need Cran to have Jack double ten of clubs to make this hand. Because I need to ruff two hearts and dummy. I need to throw two diamonds from my hand. And then the only way I can ruff two hearts and dummy is if... oh, but maybe I can wait on the spades. I can duck win, then go club club. So I can win ace, play a spade. He's going to go heart heart. I'm going to ruff with the 9 and hope it doesn't get over roughed. I don't see a way around this. Alternatively, I can maybe squeeze Vinny with 5 spades, 4 diamonds, 2-2 in the minors. I could duck this heart. That's what I'm going to do. Duck win. See what he shifts to. He's going to shift to a diamond, though. No, I have to win-win. Okay, that's odd count. So Vinny's got 5 spades. I think he's going to give true count in that spot all day. So he's got 5 spades and 2 hearts. A diamond now would break up any squeeze. I really need Cran to have Jack double ten of clubs. It's funny, I didn't even consider bidding 3-0 with my 10-4 of hearts, but that would have been the winner on this hand. I could play for Jack 8-7 of clubs on my left. No, but I'm not going to do that. That would be pretty crazy to play for that. Because then I have to ruff with the 5. I know I'm getting over roughed. I can ruff it in my hand, ruff a heart. So Cran's got 5 hearts. He didn't shift to a diamond. He would have broken up a squeeze if there was one. I have to ruff this in my hand, ruff a heart with the 9, club to my ace, ruff a heart with the king. I think that's my only play here. Cran was thinking that I was what, 1, 3, 4, 5. He would have played another heart if he had Jack and a club, though. That's the thing. He doesn't have Jack and a club. So I go King of Spades, club, 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 ruff a spade. So King of Spades, throwing a diamond. That's only going to work if Vinny's 5-4-2-2. I just don't think that's what's happening.
I got the rest.
I couldn't do anything. No, there was no way to make it. Okay, thanks, guys. All right. Anyway, I'm